Hello and welcome! This is Melskinner, and we're back with some more Wargame Red Dragon. And I have two combat zones left that I can attack in. I don't have to if I don't want to. And I think we're going to focus on this region for this video. So I have to determine what forces I want to commit to this area and what forces I want to leave to commit to this region, whether we attack there or not. Let's take a look at what the enemy has. So they have their planes yet again. They have their tanks. Okay, so their tanks have 6 armor and an AP power of 13. And these guys have an AP power of 11, but very little armor. Okay. And they also have an artillery company, which consists of, yeah, just normal long-range artillery pieces. All right. And we have logistics company, an armored regiment, anti-tank company, and an anti-air company. We also have this special aviation regiment. Now, if we leave with these guys, we're going to have no... if we leave with these guys here, we'll have no cohesion in the rest of our units. What I'm thinking about doing is having the special aviation regiment leave and then come over to this region. As a matter of fact, we can see that they can go there directly. Although I am assuming... Oh, I'm actually not sure. It's telling me how many points that would cost me. It's saying it would cost me 2, but I can't do that with other units, can I? Alright, so maybe the helicopters are a special unit that allows them to move around a little bit more freely rather than having to retreat back first. They can just move straight over. I would like to do that because I really think we need the numbers over here to help out. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. I don't think we need them over here. Didn't hurt their morale or cohesion as far as I can tell, so that's good. So they should be able to get involved in attack here if we do that. But for now, we're not going to worry about that. Now, the reason I did that is because if I didn't, all their initiative points would be removed once we did this attack. So, can our armored regiment, backed up by these different companies, take on their tank regiment? Well, they have the numbers advantage, but I have the quality advantage, in my opinion. I think we do have to bring some planes in here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab these F4s. They'll be able to knock out the enemy tanks. As much as I'd like to put the F-16s in here to counter this strike squadron, we also have the anti-air company. I do not have any anti-air defenses over here, and this aviation regiment with attack helicopters may come into this region, as they do have an arrow to come over here. So because I'm worried about that, I'm going to grab the F-16s, and I'm going to commit them to this region. Okay, we've resolved that. And I think to do anti-air, this is an armored regiment, so napalm's not going to do me much good. But this is infantry over here. So the napalm would work pretty well against them. So I'm going to go ahead and put my F-5s over there. And the F-86s with the rockets are going to come into this fight. And these will be anti-air to a certain extent. They do have cannons. I say cannons, they have machine guns, do they not? Yeah, they have 50 caliber machine guns, which we could try and shoot down the Su-25s as they come in for an attack run. Do we have any kind of advantage in that kind of fight? They have cannons themselves. We have a speed advantage. I'm going to assume we do not. I can click this. There we go. No, we're the same speed as each other. So I don't know if that's ideal, but that's something we can do if we have to, is we can press these guys into the anti-air mission. Again, rockets here, don't know how good they'll be against tanks, but there are some tanks that don't have a lot of armor, so go ahead and put that in. As a matter of fact, what do the rockets say as far as AP power? It says they have none. I do know you can knock out light armored vehicles with rockets, though, so those will be usable against the Type 63s. Maybe if we hit the these tanks at the right angle, perhaps we'd get a kill. But we could also get kills against the command vehicle if we track it down. So, as a matter of fact, they have 4 command vehicles. All right. I think that's going to be it. Let's go ahead and do the fight here. I don't think we're going to move anything else into this fight. I think we can handle it with the air power that we have. I think we'll have air superiority with the anti-air company mixed with the other things. The problem I'm going to have is just I'm going to have no cohesion. So let's go ahead and do this fight. All right, so we have no cohesion. They have 4, so quite a bit of an advantage for them. Now, one thing that's going to work in my favor, though, is that I control this zone here, which is going to give me 4 deployment points a turn. So we're going to want to lock that one down. Unfortunately, their deployment zone also gives them 4 a turn, so they will have a distinct advantage over me in that regard. But let's go ahead and launch the battle and see how we do. Okay, so let's take a look at our units. So first things first, I'm going to get rid of this forward operating base because I don't know if we'll need it or not. I'm going to go ahead and put our command vehicle over here. I'm not sure if I want this deployment zone, as it's going to be a liability to me to hold on to it. I think we're better off just trying to protect one zone. This is worth nothing to me as far as deployment points. So this is going to be the more important area to defend. So in that regard, where can I put this where it's decently defended? I guess I'll put it in the back here. Now, the thing I have to consider, though, if I do not defend this, the enemy could come around along this road, coming back here and kill my command vehicle. So that would be bad. We wouldn't want that to happen. We could still defend this ridge, but I do have to be ready for the possibility that they'll come in behind me. The fact that they have more cohesion than me means that they get more points to spend in this initial phase. But unfortunately, command vehicles cost me a fair amount, 120, and we only have 1,000 to play with. So we're probably going to hold off on that. Okay, so what do we have available to us that we'd really want to use here? Anti-tank vehicles, I think, would be the order of the day. So if we're going to defend this ridge, I'm going to put a platoon there and grab some tanks as well. I'm not going to use the K1s, even though they would have an armor advantage. As long as they have air presence in the area, we are going to have to be careful. Okay, so maybe we focus on that anti-air presence. We work with the anti-tank vehicles, sure, but we also work with the anti-air. We do have some infantry that is anti-air, so that could be useful. Let's put them back in a building over here. I believe we did a similar setup with our forward operating base in the area, and we had our infantry. No, honestly, we could put the infantry in the woods. There's no reason that we could not do that. And that infantry is going to be all right as far as cost goes. 25, not too bad. Compared to our other anti-air defenses, that's going to be more affordable for sure. Okay, so that's one option. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a platoon of tanks. It worked pretty well when we had them over here last time. And we're going to use also a platoon of the recoilless rifles. Again, that worked fairly well last time. I think we took a little bit of casualties, but it wasn't too bad. I'm going to put a forward operating base in here as well. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try and get it in there pretty close. It may be vulnerable to enemy fire, but hopefully it'll be close enough that we'll be able to resupply our tanks and our recoilless rifles as needed, and we'll put the infantry in there as well, in the woods. All right. So we've got this area down. We've got this area down. Again, they may come this way and attack me. Okay, recon. We're going to want to have a little bit of recon to help us out. Might put them in here. What do we got? All right, well, these guys can knock out some armor to a certain extent, not a whole lot. I really think we should just focus on anti-tank defenses, though. So we have a pass that they can come over this way, and we really want to defend that. And I think last time what we did is we used maybe another platoon of these guys. We'll just do 3 this time to save us a little bit on cost. We'll grab another platoon of tanks, and we'll bring with them a logistics truck. So we'll put the anti-tank vehicles in here and that and other things in there. All right, recon. All right, I'll grab one just so we have a little bit of recon. We'll grab another recon over here. We do want some defense over here in case they do try and charge me. I don't think we can do that with tanks. We could do it with another platoon of these guys. So put them along the ridge. They wouldn't stand up to tanks for long, but hopefully it'll be enough. And all right, and then we'll grab another logistics truck. We'll just stick that in here, or maybe right there. Put us kind of in the middle, and we'll probably turn off some of the things for that vehicle. So I am a little bit worried about over here. We won't have any deployments to help out, so it'll be tough to defend it if they do try and go for a flank. We don't have a lot to defend this area if they do get that flank, if they do come this way and get past these guys. So we're just going to have to play it by ear. Now, I am going to leave some points in reserve because I would like to get our F4s out there as soon as possible because they're going to be... you know, I talked about getting anti-air defense and then I didn't give myself any. Okay, well... we could get one of these guys here. It's only going to be one, but it's better than nothing. And we'll get more anti-air defense as we go. I have some anti-air defense over here. I just can't afford to cover all areas. So let's go ahead and launch the battle. I'm going to slow this down to slow. It'll give me some time to react to some things. It's the first thing I'm going to do is unload. Okay, let's do bullet time now that we've done that. Let's grab these guys, put them there. Let's grab the logistics truck. We'll turn off all of this stuff, and we'll put them in here. We'll grab our tanks. We'll put them here. And I think that's it. Oh, no, we have the recon vehicle. Almost forgot about that. We'll put that right there. Okay, tanks, you're going to go here. You guys are going to go here. And the vehicles... don't really have a game plan with them. We're just going to put them here for sightline. And you guys can just chill where you are. And if planes come, they come. Okay, you guys. I just want you to deploy in a way that I like. You're fine where you are. Recon, you're fine where you are. You guys just take this ridge and try and defend it. All right, I think that's going to be it for now. And we'll just have to wait until we get more supplies here. I would like to get another anti-air over here, if we can. I'm not sure I like this guy out in the open like he is, but I guess he's just going to stay where he is for now. If we lose this guy, we're in a lot of trouble, so... okay. As a matter of fact, I do want that plane. So, I have to consider that to a certain extent. Just so that we're not burning too much, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the fuel. Okay. Getting the anti-tank planes is going to really help, so I would like to get that sooner rather than later. Should we set these guys up here so we've got some vision of this road? I'm a little bit concerned that we might not have vision of this road and they might come in behind me. Alright, well, here they come. Hopefully these guys can hold out. The command vehicle, that's weird. But we're gonna get shots on it soon. Comes along this road. Here we go. They're going to start firing. And here comes the anti-tank missiles. I don't think this guy's going to last long. All right, we just killed their one of their command vehicles. They only have 3 more to go, so hopefully, for them, their sake, they don't have more of that happen. Okay, we're gonna get our F4 in here. Now, we do not have any ability to attack their air yet, so we're gonna have to wait on that. They should know I'm over here now. Logistics truck. Resupplying guys. Yeah. As you can see, supply trucks don't last too long with that. Okay. So maybe they thought they could get a cheeky cap on me. These guys are mostly there just for vision to make sure nothing comes along this road. Okay. Almost able to get one of these anti-air units. I'd like one over here just so that we can defend our guys a little bit. Here we go. Another command vehicle. I don't have good vision of it, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay, we've got our anti-air. We're just going to stick that in this woods. So that will deploy from over here and eventually make it over there. So if they suicide another command vehicle at me, that's not going to be good for them. Matter of fact, I'll get this F4 out there if I get another vision of it. I'm going to guess it's in here somewhere, though. So I think the next unit we're going to work towards is going to be the... just getting me one of these guys. And then we'll work towards another command vehicle, perhaps, or a platoon of tanks. I'm not really sure. Maybe some more air defenses. Kind of solidify my position. All right, let's go ahead and go to normal speed. I'm a little bit concerned just because I would need to perhaps... oh, well, at this point, I don't have any intercept options, so we're just going to chill for now. Till I get 65, then I'm going to grab the rocket guy. And we might be a little bit aggressive with tanks here in a little bit. Okay, let's go to slow. Grab our F-86 Sabre. Alright, I'm thinking about... oh, never mind. I was going to do a probing attack. We're not going to have vision of them long, so they're definitely going to have an attack coming in here soon. So I move up. I don't know if that would be wise at this point. I should prepare for the tank attack, though. It's going to come in here, I would imagine. Yeah, they're coming. So anything that I can do to reinforce this area would be good. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to grab a platoon of these guys. Actually, I can't quite get a platoon because there's not enough of them. We'll go ahead and grab 2 of these guys. And we'll get a group of them to come in here to assist with this attack. Okay, we've got more guys coming in. Might take us time to get those anti-tank vehicles, but they're cheap, so I think it's worth it. We're going to need the bodies, I think. As soon as I've got good vision, I'm going to go ahead and do some air missions on the enemy. Alright, here we go. Oh, hello. Okay, hold on. Bullet time it up. So they're definitely in behind me now. So I'm going to move a little bit. And we're going to set up to defend ourselves from that back attack. Alright. So we might send a tank platoon over here to try and clear it out. It could just be a single lone command vehicle. But now they can deploy over here, so that's kind of scary. What we might do is just try and find them and figure out where they are. But I'm going to have to... well, let's go back to slow. Okay, here we go. Let's slow it down. Okay. I'm going to do a point of... Okay, we've got a baddie plane. Go ahead and hit these guys with our F-86. Trying to redirect it so we can hit it with our cannons. Okay. I don't think it registered the attack. It might already be out. Alright, well, managed to hit them. Okay. Got their tanks coming in. Alright, I think what we're going to do is send these guys. Come in here. Go ahead and back these guys off, because we've got artillery firing on them. Looks like smoke rounds. Okay, we've got another ability to get an F4. We're going to grab that. We're going to come in here. Should still have vision by the time that comes in. Alright, I don't know if we lost anybody over here. I'm going to assume no. Okay. Here comes our F4. We are on these guys, so that should still come in and hit. Okay, there we go. Managed to kill one. Go ahead and have him evac. Okay, we've got F-86. We're going to go ahead and fire over there. Okay. So far, so good. So these guys, I'm just going to have move fast to here. Okay, they're continuing to fire artillery at me. We're going to have these two regroup together. So we have a full platoon. Okay, there's rockets in there. I know there's enemy in there, but I don't think caught any there. Go ahead and regroup. Alright, until these smoke rounds clear out, we don't really have a move. Now, the artillery is going to be a problem for me. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead bullet time here. I have to clear this out. So, I'm going to grab these guys, and we're just going to come in here. We're going to try and figure out where the enemy is. And once we figure that out, we can kind of position ourselves to deal with it. So, that's what we're going to do. Try and pay attention to both zones. Okay, unfortunately, our tanks are taking some casualties here. Let's back them up. The artillery's falling on top of us. Okay, we're just gonna take a little bit of a more defensive position here while they continue to fire artillery at me. Let's get our recon unit up there too. Put it over here. See if we can find the baddies. Now what I might do... Oh. Okay, I think we found him. I think it's just a command vehicle. Yeah. But we want to knock that out if we can. Alright, I did send an F4 out to get it because it is an important target. Let's get another F4 out here, because we have some tanks attacking us. Okay, I think we got him. So we're going to have this guy redirect and come over here. Okay. Unfortunately, we're taking heavy casualties here. We might have enough to get some more tanks in here. I think only 3, though. We're still going to get them in here because we're getting overrun. Okay, let's get these guys over here, our M48s, and let's see if we can get these guys in a range to attack here. I think we're going to get overrun if we're not careful. So I'm going to bring the infantry over into this building. Okay, we're going to fire on this area. We're going to grab our M48 and kind of bring it over here. We've got some more M48s coming in. Okay, these guys have done what they needed to do. Let's come on over here. We are getting fired upon by artillery. Okay, so you know what? I'm tired of this. We're going to go kill their artillery. I think that they just have a bunch of artillery out there. We're going to go kill it. Okay, so they have tanks on our forward operating base. I think we may have to let that die. I don't think our one M48 is going to be enough for them. But this artillery is doing damage to us, and I don't want it to continue to do so. So we're just going to come out over here, and we're gonna wreak havoc on these guys. We've done good casualties on them. As a matter of fact, we don't need that much more to defeat them. They ceased the attack here. Okay, no they didn't. Alright. We got a full platoon out going. Alright, I'm gonna find your artillery, you bastards. You know what? Let's get some anti-tank support in here. I think we can do it if we get that out there. Alright, hold on. Got stuff going on. I want to hit this guy. I want to hit this guy again. We're going to get the rockets incoming here. So just drop them on that. They have a forward operating base. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go out there to try and kill baddies. Let's get our recon out there too. Let's put it in here. They're probably not too far away from this base. So while they're attacking me, I'm going to try and focus on attacking them. Not sure if they can hit my one tank or not. We'll find out, I guess. All right. Let's get back into... Okay, so they're attacking these guys. All right, we just lost vision. That's bad. Reason it's bad is because we have planes coming in, so... Here we go. There we go. Okay. Good damage there. Alright, and we got their command vehicle. Okay. Get these guys together. Okay, I think I killed their command vehicle, so they have no means of... Let's have this guy just stop here. I think we are seeing where the enemy is because of that guy. Let's grab another F4 here. Let's hit these guys. We can continue to do damage to them. We may actually win this sucker. Alright, you're here, go here. Not sure who these guys are attacking. Ah, we just lost vision. Here we go. Okay. You guys to regroup. Gotta come back around. Artillery, kill this guy, please. We'll come in here and try and murder these guys. Our F4 comes back around. Okay. Continue to kill the artillery. That will give us good points. Okay. Get an F4 in here. More of these guys we continue to kill, the better off we'll be. Okay, more artillery. We're killing now. Okay, here they come. Continue to... Alright. Stuff. Let's have our rockets come in and attack. Okay. Got vision. Okay, kill that one. Alright. Tell this guy to just fire here. Alright, so there's artillery we haven't accounted for. Let's go find it. Somewhere over here somewhere. Go down this road. Okay, we're not doing bad. We only need a little bit of points left. They don't have any of the deployment zones held, but they must have a command vehicle somewhere. Okay, we got them in vision. Get an F4 out there just to make sure that these guys get killed. We might lose one of these guys before I get anything out, but we're going to do our best to try and prevent that. Or they'll just die. Guess that works. We'll just tell this guy to evac. So we got a mission for him. Alright, we need to find... Put a normal speed at this point. Okay, they've recaptured over here. Let's try and find him with our recon. And maybe this guy too. Okay, we got an attack here. Managed to kill him. Let's move on up. Okay. Oh. Plane in the area. See if we can knock him out. Okay, well, never mind. Oh, there we go. Him come out. You have our anti-air in the area. Probably coming for these guys, I would imagine. Yeah. We're gonna lose maybe a couple of them. Alright, we lost one. F-86 is not gonna catch up to him, I don't think. Oh, hello. Alright, let's hit these guys. This will be how we win. Alright, we lost a lot of tanks there. Fortunately, my F-86 is just not engaging here. Maybe it can't? I don't really know. Okay, we got enough there. We lost a lot of tanks, more than I really had intended. We did kill their tank regiment, so... That may have been a result. The battle was stopped because the enemy losses have exceeded their sustainable losses. I don't know if we managed to kill that command vehicle in time, but it probably doesn't matter. Anyway, they have been wiped out. So all that's left is the artillery company and the strike squadron. And I believe the artillery company will die here because they do not have something like a command vehicle to protect them, I think. They might just retreat, though. Our forces got a total victory because our enemies' destruction points of 345 are below 30% of the sustainable losses, so on and so forth. We gain 2 morale. We lose cohesion, which we didn't really have any anyway. They lose 1 morale, and their tank regiment is destroyed, which is actually a very big defeat for them. All right, let's see what happens here. So, regiment destroyed, and the company goes bye-bye. Okay. So, really, we've diminished the threat against us except in this one region. But they still have this regiment that has been depleted very heavily. And they have the battalion here. So the battalion and the regiment can still fight. These companies by themselves, though, are not able to fight. And of course, we have this unit here that is reinforcing. Now, we don't know if it's going to reinforce here or not. It may actually come into Seoul to reinforce, as we have... Well, we don't really know what these units are over here, but we might see reinforcement in Seoul next turn. So I have to decide on whether I want to attack here or whether I just want to defend. And there's a number of things that I can do for that. But in any case, I think this is a good point to go ahead and wrap up the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.